Imagine waking up one day to find the sun has exploded. What would happen if the sun exploded? Picture this unthinkable scenario. The sun, the heart of our solar system, the source of all life on Earth, suddenly erupts in a cataclysmic explosion. The effects would be immediate and devastating, altering life as we know it. The sun, our life-giving star, suddenly vanishing from existence, a scenario too terrifying to even contemplate. In the immediate aftermath of the sun's explosion, things would fall into chaos quickly. You see, the sun, the heart of our solar system, doesn't just provide us with light and warmth. It also plays a crucial role in holding everything together. As soon as the sun explodes, the gravitational bonds that keep us in our cozy orbit would instantly be severed. But here's the catch. Because of the speed of light, we wouldn't know about this cosmic catastrophe for about 8 minutes. That's how long it takes for light from the sun to reach us. So for 8 minutes, life on Earth would continue as usual, blissfully unaware of the impending doom. But then, darkness. Not the kind of darkness we're used to at night, but a darkness so deep and all-encompassing that it would be like being plunged into an endless void. Imagine, one moment you're basking in the sunlight, the next, you're shrouded in an impenetrable darkness. Street lights, car headlights, every artificial light source would become our only respite against the eternal night. Now let's talk about the gravitational disturbances. With the sun gone, Earth would no longer be tethered to its orbit. Instead, we would go hurtling off into space at incredible speeds. We're talking about 67,000 miles per hour. And it's not just Earth. Every planet, asteroid, and comet in our solar system would be sent flying off in different directions. It would be a cosmic game of billiards, with celestial bodies bouncing off and crashing into each other. But perhaps the most terrifying aspect of this scenario is the sudden halt of all the sun's nuclear reactions. That means no more heat. Temperatures would plummet, and within a week the surface of the Earth would be colder than the coldest winter you've ever experienced. In just a few minutes, life as we know it would take a dark and devastating turn. The immediate aftermath of the sun's explosion would be a chaotic, dark, and freezing reality. A reality that underscores just how much we depend on our star for our very existence. The long-term effects of the sun exploding would be even more catastrophic. Imagine a world without a sun. Our planet, which once thrived under the sun's warmth and light, would be plunged into a perpetual night. The temperature would plummet rapidly, leading to a global freeze. The surface of the Earth would rapidly become an inhospitable, icy wasteland. As the temperature drops, the top layers of the oceans would freeze over, but beneath that icy shield, the deeper waters would remain liquid for thousands of years, due to the Earth's internal heat. However, without the sun's energy driving photosynthesis, plant life would cease to exist, severing the base of most food chains on the planet. This would lead to a domino effect, causing the extinction of herbivores, followed by the predators who feed on them. Life as we know it would come to an end. Even the hardiest of creatures, those able to withstand the most extreme conditions, would eventually succumb to the sun's absence. The loss of all life would be inevitable, turning Earth into a barren, lifeless sphere. Let's take it a step further. The sun doesn't just provide us with light and heat. It also gives our planet the gravitational pull it needs to stay in orbit. Without the sun's mass, the Earth would no longer be tethered to its orbit. It would instead move in a straight line off into space. As the Earth moved farther away, the gravitational pull from other celestial bodies would begin to affect it, and the Earth's path would become unpredictable. Over time, the Earth might collide with another planet or be pulled into another star's gravity well. It's also possible that Earth could be flung out of the solar system entirely, doomed to drift alone in the cold, dark void of interstellar space. In the end, our once vibrant planet would become a frozen, desolate wasteland lost in the vast darkness of space. The sun's explosion would not just affect Earth, but the entire solar system as well. Imagine the sun, the heart of our solar system, suddenly bursting into a calamitous explosion. The effects would ripple outwards, reaching far beyond our own planet. Mercury, the closest planet to the sun, would be instantly vaporized, its existence erased in the blink of an eye. Venus, with its thick atmosphere, would fare little better, its surface melting and boiling away. Mars, the red planet, would be engulfed in the sun's fiery wrath, its red dust turning to molten lava. The gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn, would face a fate no less terrifying. Their atmospheres would ignite, their moons incinerated. Uranus and Neptune, the outermost planets, might endure a little longer, but the wave of destruction would reach them too, their icy surfaces melting into oblivion. The asteroid belt, a vast collection of rocky debris orbiting between Mars and Jupiter, would be scattered like cosmic confetti. Comets, those icy wanderers of the outer solar system, would evaporate, their tails flaring brilliantly before fading into nothingness. And finally, Pluto, that distant dwarf planet, would be left in the dark, its surface freezing solid as the last vestiges of the sun's warmth dissipate. In the aftermath, the gravitational harmony that once held our solar system together would be shattered. Planets and moons would be flung out into the cosmos, adrift in the infinite void of space. Our solar system, once a bustling hub of planets and moons, would be reduced to drifting debris. So, to summarize, the explosion of the sun would be the end of life as we know it. In the blink of an eye, we'd witness the most intense light show before plunging into eternal darkness. The immediate aftermath would be devastating, with the Earth and all other planets in our solar system being wiped out instantly. Following this, the long-term effects would kick in. The remnants of our once vibrant planet would be left to drift in the cold, dark void of space. With no sun to provide heat and light, any surviving life forms would be doomed to a slow, freezing death. The impact on the rest of the solar system would be equally as catastrophic. The gravitational pull of the sun, which keeps the planets in their orbits, would be gone. This would send the remnants of the planets hurtling out into the cosmos. In the face of such a cataclysmic event, our existence, like the sun itself, would be extinguished.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. That's all for Nifty Narration.